Welcome to This Week in East Brunswick. It's Fair Week here in East Brunswick as the Middlesex County Fair opened on Monday and will run through August 10th. EBTV has the coverage from opening ceremonies to the fireworks. Then we check out a very special visit from children's author Rachelle Burke as she stops by the East Brunswick Public Library to entertain a room full of children. Joe D'Amico brings us a brand new segment of Read This Book as she lets us know what she's been reading this summer. All this plus a special look at a project sponsored by the East Brunswick Arts Commission that is bringing music to the Municipal complex. So stay with us. This Week in East Brunswick starts now. The Middlesex County Fair officially opened on Monday, and EBTV was there with a full crew of Ken Friedman, Barbara Reese, and Candy Chow to report. Let's check in for the fun.
Hi everybody, I'm Dr. Ken Friedman, and with me is
Barbara Reese.
And we're at the Middlesex County Fair. Barbara, we're finally working together after all these years.
A pleasure.
We're going to be traveling around the fair, talking to lots of different people and showing you exactly what you've been staying home and missing. So until you get out to the fair, come with us. You go that way and I'll go this way, okay?
Absolutely.
And agriculture always a mainstay. In 1938, this fair was started as a local one. East Brunswick Grange started it almost in their own backyard over Dunham's Corner Road, and it grew. And we bought the property here some years back, and it's really grown. And we've just added more and more to it. So it's kept agriculture in, I guess, the idea of agriculture, where our food comes from, so and education, and kept that in the forefront. And yeah, there's entertainment, and kids want to ride and so on, but the stress is still on agriculture. One of the things we just did was take on a collection of antique farm equipment going back into the 1800s. It's in that big barn we had built last year. And for us to put the display together, it's fascinating because I see what my great-grandfather was working with, and my grandfather and my father, way back in Michigan, where they were frontier farmers, and before they had gasoline power or electric or any of that, it was all horsepower. We have some of that equipment there, and that's what was here too.
Let's help for folks that are not familiar with the fair. Farmer of the Year award is a big award here at the fair. What do you do to win that award?
You just have to be the peers decide who out of all the farmers, and they take turns getting the better farmers. And like I say, what you do for the community. And like I say, we're very active in the satellite markets. We do 7 of them a week, off the farm, where we travel to places and do them. And then, like I say, we have our market at Pops Farm Market on the Monroe Township. And, it's just good, strong agricultural.
Now, I understand your market has been around quite some time. Tell us a little bit about the history of the farm.
It started out, my father, that's where it gets Pops. And he worked a night job and just had put the money in the can honor system for years. And then in the early 80s, we grew it to be the Pops Farm Market it is now.
And why is that important to keep these family-run farms alive here in Middlesex County?
It's important because, like I say, they're the lifeline of the agricultural community. And like I say, it's a dying breed to keep the kids involved in it and to continue on. And I'm very happy, like I say, my son is involved. And he's a partner with me now, so that'll go on through him. And hopefully we can move it into my grandson and continue for another generation.
And we come here every year and set up a booth, and everything we have here we've grown ourselves with either no or very little pesticides.
So what do you promote at Jersey Fresh?
We really just promote buying locally from your farmers. Like, eating homegrown foods that you can get at your local farmers market and helping out your local economy by, promoting Jersey fresh produce.
Hi, Kimberly. I'm Ken.
Nice to meet you, Ken.
Nice to meet you, too. So what brought you down to the fair tonight?
The food, and the vendors. We've been here just about 2 or 3 years, the last few years.
It's a wonderful venue. What are you looking forward to eating tonight?
Zeppelas.
The Zeppelis.
Funnel cake.
Funnel cakes? Yeah, they're good.
And anything vegetable. I'm vegetarian.
So welcome to the fair.
Thank you.
And where are you from?
Tom's River.
Tom's River.
Tom's River. You came all the way up.
Yes.
What brings you to the fair?
Well, our son-in-law has a food court, is working in the food court.
And what's his
Spare ribs.
spare ribs?
Yeah, and they're really good.
I come to watch other people enjoying themselves. I get satisfaction out of that, so.
Well, thank you for coming up from Tom's River and supporting the fair, and have a good time tonight.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, how you doing? I'm Ken.
Hi, I'm Ben. How are you?
Hey, man. So what brings you to the fair?
Well, I live right across the street over in Kingswood, and I come every year because I see it being built every year, and so I'm like, of course I got to come.
How many years have you been coming to the fair?
Basically since I was born.
And what are you looking forward to this year?
The food. The food's always the best part, those fried Oreos and everything like that.
That's the first thing everybody says. So what are you going to have?
I mean, the fried Oreos. It's got to be the fried Oreos.
And then are you going to top it off with some rides?
We'll see. Depends on how many fried Oreos I have.
Rides,
Might not be a
games.
good idea. Yeah. Yeah, of course.
Well, thanks for coming out. So I'm here with,
Ryan Ricker.
and my name's Ken. Ryan, welcome to the fair.
Thank you. It's great.
Now, I understand that you had a very short commute in order to be able to get here today. Where'd you come from?
Came all the way from Florida just to come here.
Oh my gosh, where in Florida are you from?
West Palm Beach.
Now, Florida isn't really known for too many theme parks or anything. So you had to come to East Brunswick to go to a really good one, right?
Just to come here to the fair.
Now, were you originally from this area?
Yeah, I used to come here when I was a kid every year.
And how long has it been? How long have you been away?
I haven't been here in probably about 10 years.
So is there something in particular you're going to be doing first now that you're here?
Just to get him to try all the good food they have.
And what's number one on the list?
His fried Oreo right here that he's eating.
So, Reverend, for those that don't realize, there's a lot of volunteer work that goes into planning this. Why is that so important to have the volunteers here for the fair?
You couldn't do the educational things, and you couldn't have all these children involved without a lot of adult volunteers and young people volunteering. And it's the lifeblood of the fair. You go over by those small animals and the amount of delight that's going on in there, which is organized by the adults, the kids taking part, and a lot of the staff used to be kids, used to be part of 4-H generation ago, and they're still working with us. But it's very rewarding to be a volunteer and see the character of the people that kind of live and breathe fair, some of them all year long and some of them all summer long. And their dedication is very inspiring.
So, Rose, you won a lot of accolades here today. Tell us what a day it's been.
I've been nervous all day, as Kathy could attest to. I said, how am I going to reach everybody today? This is impossible. Do I really deserve all these accolades, And I said, I don't know. I love volunteerism, as you can see, and I do a lot.
Well, you do deserve it. We heard the list of things that you do. It's pretty impressive.
But you cannot do unless you have the backing of the family. They have put up a lot, and they were put out a lot of times too. But you know what? It's beautiful. My husband and my 2 daughters and my son. Yep, James. Yes, everything was fine.
And what would you say is your most proud achievement as a volunteer?
As a volunteer, submitting things in, and also working with the community, making sure these children and these adults put things in so they can see everything on display, so they can learn from other people and everything else, and they themselves become volunteers.
And what is your hope 10 years from now for the fair?
Do the same thing, just community, community, community. You have to do it. You have to work together, and you have to help everybody, whether it's the agricultural, whether it's just helping in the fair, or putting up anything in the art division, or the wood making, or what have you, knitting, crocheting, or anything. You must work together. You have to work together. The bottom line.
So how far did you come to the fair?
20 minutes.
Yeah, the same. We came together.
Where are you from?
Edison.
That's great. Now, is this your first time?
No.
No, I drag him here every year.
How many years have you been coming to the fair, Katie?
Forever.
Really? Okay, so there's a reason why you're here. What is it that's first on the list?
Animals.
The animals?
Yeah, we want to see goats.
Wow. And then are you going to be eating any food? What are you looking forward to having?
I don't know.
Everything.
Yeah, sure.
Everything.
So, hi, welcome to the fair.
Thank you.
Are you from East Brunswick?
Yes, we are.
And how many years have you been coming to the fair?
For about 4 years, 5.
4 to 5 years. Isn't it terrific? Look at this weather we got today. What do you want to do first?
I want to eat funnel cake.
Funnel cake. Hi, my name's Ken. What's your name?
Brian.
Hi, Brian. And your name is?
AJ.
AJ. Hi. Nice to meet you guys. Give me 5. And how do you like the fair so far?
Good.
What do you think, AJ?
It's good.
So what's first, food or rides?
Rides. Rides.
You like the rides? Who are these ladies behind you?
Mom.
Hi, Mom. What's your name?
Paula.
Hi, Paula. Welcome to the fair. Are you from this area?
Yes.
East Brunswick?
Yes.
So how many years have you been coming here?
10 or 11 now.
Really? And why do you bring your kids to the fair?
They love it, the rides. Their friends, all their friends are here, so.
Is this something that you did when you were a little girl too?
No, I didn't grow up in East Brunswick.
No, so it's something new for you.
Yes.
And what are you looking forward to doing tonight?
Just making sure they have fun.
What a good mom. Thanks for talking with us.
Thank you.
So, hi guys, welcome to the fair. What's your names?
Kendall.
Brendan. Rainey.
Nice to meet you. So, is this your first time coming to the Middlesex County Fair?
Yes. Yep.
Yeah.
First timers for all of you. What do you think so far?
It's great. Yeah, it's fun.
It's fun.
Now, what are you thinking of doing first? Is it going to be food or rides?
Rides.
Food.
Food first. What do you want to eat?
Zeppelis.
The Zeppelis. Food or rides?
Rides.
Rides. Which one?
The hang glider.
The hang glider. What about for you?
The super shot.
The super shot. Wow. That really sounds like fun. Well, guys, have a wonderful time, okay? So I'm here now with...
Rita.
Hi, Rita. I'm Ken.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, too. So is this your first time coming to the Middlesex County Fair?
No, I've come here for years with my own children, but now I came here for a different reason because my kids are older.
And what is it that you're looking forward to most at the fair this year?
Well, this is different for me because I'm actually coming here to give people information about a school that I built. I used to come here with my children when they were little to have fun. I was on the Monroe School Board, and now I've actually built a school in New Brunswick.
What's the name of your school?
The school is called Heroes Academy for the Gifted.
Heroes Academy for the Gifted, yes. And where's it located?
It's on George Street, New Brunswick, right in the middle of Rutgers, because we mainly use Rutgers faculty members to teach kids who are middle school and high school age some really exciting things.
And are there certain types of kids that you're looking to attract into your school?
We mainly deal with kids who may not be engaged in school because it's too easy for them. So we connect them with Rutgers faculty members to teach them classes that can excite them, like nanotechnology and computer programming, biochemistry, things like that. So kids who are looking for something a little bit more intensive and challenging than what they're doing with school is what we work with.
Hi, my name is Ken. What's yours?
I'm Romy.
I'm Lena.
And welcome to the Middlesex County Fair.
Thank you.
Is this your first time coming?
Yes, it is.
Yep, mine too.
So what's your impression? What are you looking forward to most?
Fun activity, and I see a lot of crowd here, so it's fun.
Just having fun. You know, the kids are here, so making sure they have a good time.
You have your children here tonight too?
Yes.
Already inside.
How many children do you have?
3 small ones.
3.
Sounds like you're going to be getting a workout just chasing them around trying to figure out what they're doing.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Now, are you going to be eating anything while you're here?
Yep. Dinner is here. So.
What are you looking forward to?
I don't know. Steaks.
I'm seeing a lot of other stuff too. They're like fries and stuff which are like, I've never seen Oreos fries.
Right, Oreos. That's right. A lot of people have been talking about those. Yep. Now, after you have dinner, are you going to get on these rides and mix it all around?
Yep, absolutely.
Sure.
So what brought you guys to the fair today?
Well, we actually come every year. It's sort of a tradition for us. Like, we're cousins and like best friends, so we come like every year, and it's just become a tradition.
We usually, we always come, and whenever we visit, we always think we must come here, and it's so fun, and we always love Gravity, and we're always excited to go on our favorite rides.
What are you guys looking forward to today?
Well, I love playing games, and I love all the crazy rides.
The games are fun. We love to do the water shooting with the guns. We like to pop the balloons and get all the prizes. They're fun to get.
What do you think is so special about this county fair compared to like other amusement parks?
Well, I get to go with my family. I get to go with my cousin that I rarely get to see, and my aunt, which I come up to every summer, and we always come here, so it's just special.
I hope you guys had fun at the fair today. Remember, the fair runs from August 4th to August 10th. Again, this is Katie Turner reporting for EBTV.
This is Vivian Leong reporting for This Week in East Brunswick, and I'm here with Rachelle Burke at the East Brunswick Public Library. Rachelle, what brings you here at the East Brunswick Public Library?
Well, tonight I'm doing storytelling as Mother Goof, the storyteller, in celebration of the launching of my newest children's picture book, Don't Turn the Page.
And can you please tell me a little bit about Don't Turn the Page?
Yes, Don't Turn the Page is it's a bedtime book, and what's unique about it is it's a story within a story, where Sammy the Hedgehog doesn't want to go to sleep and knows that when the story is finished, it's time for her to go to bed. So she delays story time by telling her mother, don't turn the page, but gets very curious, and each time turns just one more page. And the story within the story is also read. It's like the reader is looking over the shoulder of the character in the book, reading the story of Little Bear. And that one is actually in rhyme. And so there's like an interchanging of Little Bear and Sammy the Hedgehog's story. And there is an interesting little surprise ending.
Can you tell me a little bit about the presentation today?
Yeah, I've been performing as Mother Goof, the storyteller, Goofy Stories for Children, and it's an interactive program where the children will have the opportunity to participate in the storytelling, sometimes from there where they're sitting in the audience, and other times they're coming up to help with masks and costumes and puppets. The program I'm doing tonight, Mother Goof Storytelling, is available I do a lot of birthday parties in preschools for this presentation. I am also Tickles the Clown. I've seen a lot of kids here grow up, and when they were little, I've had some older kids come up to me and say, oh, you did my party when I was just a little kid. So I've been Tickles the Clown for about 20 years, Mother Goof for about 18 years, and I also do a lot of programs in schools, author visit programs, not only in New Jersey. I've also been out of state doing those programs as well, and I'm available for that.
I eat children who laugh like that. Well, I'm going to tell you a story, okay? I live by myself. I like it that way. People bother me. I got my house, I got my garden. One day there was a knock on my door. And I opened the door, and there's a young man standing there, and I said to him, what do you want? And he said, well, ma'am, I'm hungry. You got any food? And I said, no, nothing in the pantry, nothing in the fridge, nothing in the garden. Now get. And I slammed the door in his face. And then, what do you know, he knocked again. So I opened it up in my most polite voice. I said, what do you want? He said, well, ma'am, if you don't have any food, do you have a stone? Stone? What do you need a stone for? He says, well, I can make soup from a stone. Soup from a stone? Imagine that. I said, well, you go get yourself one from the road. He says, well, I can do that, but do you mind if I borrow a pot to cook it in? Well, you know, I was very curious. How do you make soup from a stone? drop in that stone. Where's that stone? And he put in that stone in the pot. And we watched it boil and boil and boil. I said, oh, stone's boiling fast. He says, yeah, it's boiling fast now. But it would boil even faster with some nice onions. Oh, well, so I went out into the garden and I plucked up some fine round onions and put them in there along with the round, smooth stone. And it boiled and I said, soup from a stone. Imagine that.
And what do you hope that the audience can take away from your performance?
Fun. I just hope it's going to be a lot of fun and encourage kids to spend their summer reading. When they leave, hopefully they're going to still be hungry for more stories. And of course, that's a good. Here at the library is a really good place to be if they're hungry for more stories.
Where can people find more information about you?
I have a website, RachelleBurke.com, if they don't misspell my name, which is Rachelle. Burke is B-U-R-K. So at RachelleBurke.com, you can find out more about my school visits, my books, and links also to my Tickles the Clown and Mother Goof storytelling programs as well.
Where can people purchase Don't Turn the Page?
That's also available in bookstores and online on any place where you normally would buy books.
Is there anything else that you'd like to add?
I hope everybody has a lot of fun, and I hope all the kids in East Brunswick spend a lot of time this summer reading.
I'm Vivian Leung, reporting for This Week in East Brunswick. For more information on the library's upcoming events, please visit ebpl.org. We'll see you next week.
You don't even know my name, do you? And she says, of course I do, sweetheart. Sweetheart! Well, it's true I am a little sweetheart. But still, you know, Mommy doesn't know my name. And that is the way it happened.
Juno Diaz's This Is How You Lose Her is very much a collection of love stories, gazing up from the mire of heartbreak. Set mostly in our area, it is heartening to think such poetic observations can spring from central New Jersey, but it does, and Diaz's prose is both sharp and human. Junior, who narrates much of the book, is a hard-headed character I fell for immediately. I get the impression readers will either love him or hate him, but I don't think you'll be able to put it down. His interpretation of love and family are laugh-out-loud funny in parts and deeply cynical in others. It's also a great telling of the immigrant experience and what happens once the culture shock wears off. I'd strongly recommend listening to this book. In the audiobook version, Diaz narrates his own characters with a style and familiarity that makes his stories that much more poignant.
The East Brunswick Arts Commission recently installed a piano in the courtyard of the Municipal building to encourage people to come and not only listen to music, but to play music.
Play Me, and you'll often see these pianos with the name Play Me, I'm Yours. It's a project that exists all over the world. Many countries have these, and they're all over the United States. They're known as street pianos or public pianos. Play Me, I'm Yours pianos. This one happens to be Steinway & Sons. And the Arts Commission was looking for a donation of a very tall piano so that we could have it painted and have it be visible. And we got a donation from somebody at the Jersey Shore, and we turned it over to East Brunswick's art department with Donna D'Amico and her students. And they came up with this design, which I think is brilliant.
I found out from one of my neighbors. She came over Saturday afternoon and told me that they had a Steinway piano in the courtyard here. So, and she asked me to play for her and her boyfriend, which I did because they've heard me play piano in my apartment, but they've never seen me play, so they actually they said, Kevin, you got to come out and play for us.
I think any opportunity, that people have to get together for things like this, all those opportunities are valuable. We hope that just passersby will come, or kids will sit down and just strike up Heart and Soul or something, that everybody knows. And we want to be part of the cultural scene. I'd like to see a lot more going on here. The Arts Commission does a very good job, but I think sometimes people don't know what we're doing. This piano on the other side happens to have a plastic envelope, I guess I'll call it, and we have our flyers of upcoming events in there, so passersby can also just pick up a flyer and follow us. A lot of our events are at the Community Arts Center.
Now, music education, I think, is one of the most important things for anybody, adult or a child. It's really one of the most important things in a person's life. It's something that lasts you a lifetime. And having this piano out here gives people the opportunity to express themselves, even if they just kind of sit down and bang on a thing,
We plan to have it out here at least for the month of August, and I think that with these painted piano projects, they're usually out for a set amount of time during summer where everybody can just come and play, young and old, whether you have great skill or very little skill, you're just beginning.
When I was a little kid, I guess I was 6 years old, I had 4 female cousins, and they had this piano. And I always looked at that piano and always wanted to figure out how to play it. And that's what kind of got me started watching my cousins play piano. So even with the kids look at the piano, they look at all these keys and stuff and they say, what's going on here? So it kind of just makes, sparks your curiosity, and I think that's important.
We just want people to come out and enjoy music and enjoy making music together.